Yo, everybody, welcome. Hope you all had a fantastic Tuesday. We are here right at the last moment. It is officially time for NXT. Joe, I want to say welcome for hanging out with us this early. Hope you've had a fantastic day. We are still working on getting a few things fixed and updated on our side. There is the light. Can't wait to figure out what Julia is going to do. That's my real question. What is Julia going to be doing? Oh yeah, it's the OTC. Old school Resident Evil. Listen, old school Resident Evil. Those are the good ones. Oh yeah. All ego. Ethan Page.
Tatum Paxley might have just
are you playing that on like? I figure it's been remastered, but I played that on like PS2 at one point.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God!
Playing on the PS5.
Dominating, unconquerable North American champion Oro Mensah.
Tonight, Jada Parker is ready to be the next women's champion.
This could be Parker.
Jada Parker got next.
You're not the prodigy.
She finds the way.
Tell you what, Miss Parker should have won this one. She should have won it.
Here we go. And Perez's reign continues.
There's no one better than me.
Here comes Julia.
Is over. Julia has arrived in NXT. Brothers, no more. TNA wrestler Zachary Wentz looks to extract revenge after the betrayal of his former partner, Wesley.
This is personal.
Zach, I am tired of taking care of you.
9 years of friendship, gone. I'm tired of you blaming me for your problems.
Oh my God! That's Trey Miguel!
Oh, that Canadian destroyer. And then that UFO cutter.
Axiom and Frazier get their rematch against Andre Chase and Rich Holland for the NXT Tag Team titles.
At the end of No Mercy, we are going to be two-time NXT Tag Team Champions.
Whatever it takes, as long as we have these tag team titles, I'll always have your backs.
And the challengers reclaim the title.
Yeah, I understand now why they didn't win, but like it was a surprise that Ridge was the one that turned last night or Sunday night.
The rage of Ridge unleashed. The NXT Championship, TNA wrestler Joe Hendry, All Ego, Ethan Page, and the special referee Trick Williams. Here we go, the main event of No Mercy.
I am the NXT champion. Who the hell do you think you are?
When I kill him with a smile.
Ethan, I'm here to win the NXT championship.
And he probably should have won it, but that's just my opinion.
The foot was under the bottom rope. Oh, didn't see the low blow. Our champion, Ethan Page, victorious.
Good old Pete.
Blindsided attack. Trick's got to figure it out because he faces done in 48 hours.
Don't worry, he figured it out so much he made a damn diss track.
Oh, Booker, are you ready? Because we're about to feel the fallout from No Mercy.
Oh, that trick.
Yeah! Put
Pull that trick. Pull that trick.
I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Say what? Like that. You see that boy right there? You know who he is, don't you? Who is it? That's Willie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trick Williams.
Hey, yo. Now, I appreciate that, but check it. I ain't out here to do a bunch of talking. I'm out here for one reason. You started this, but I'm gonna finish this. Pete Dunne, bring your ass out here.
Oh my God. Paul Eagle.
The cruiserweight.
Cut the music. Cut the music. Trick, I am so sorry that I'm not Pete Dunne.
Trust me, I hope she does too,
But I
Alex.
am your NXT champion, All Ego Ethan Page. But you know that. You were raising my hand this past Sunday at No Mercy. Trick, you know it's usually a tradition. After someone successfully defends their championship, they get to open the show. I figured you would know that, but oh, that's right. You only successfully defended your championship once.
You
Ethan
damn
Page, how about you put on some clothes and shut the hell up? Because obviously, you and me, we not the same. See, I'm a man of my word, and I called your title match right down the middle. But don't get too comfortable. I'm coming back for my title. You don't gotta worry about it. But for right now, I got some unfinished business with Pete Dunne.
Trick, let's go back a couple words there. You said it's your title? Really? Because I thought that Ethan Page would be defending his championship in 4 weeks when we moved to the CW Network October 1st, Tuesday night in Chicago. Yeah, that's me defending that title, not you. You know, I'd be surprised if you even made it to Chicago.
Elizabeth, welcome. Okay, Pete Dunne, okay.
Pete Dunne. Dunne tried another sneak attack. Trick was ready.
Not tonight, dog. Not tonight.
Okay, so this match is not first.
These two meet in the main event.
Oh, it's the main event. Okay.
The chaos, or you can embrace it.
Listen, we called our shot, and now
Oh,
all we gotta do.
here we go. Hank and Tank, by God. These two.
Rascals gonna be like running uphill. Hey, baby, 2 a day. It doesn't matter because we hit first and we hit last. Right, baby. Ha!
Hi. Set yourselves up all you want. It doesn't matter. It's me and Wolfie are running right through yous and the Rascals.
Aye, if you want some content for your social media, how about you come to see us?
How about we just fill up the tank right now?
Good Lord. I mean, it's going to be all out balls everywhere. There goes Miss Parker.
Look, it's Jada Parker.
Aren't you missing something? Oh, that's right. You lost on Sunday.
At least I'm not riding on the clout of these two. Rare. This kitty cat has some claws.
I don't clout chase, honey. And if your ribs or your heart isn't too broken, I'll prove it.
Why don't you make sure you bring your little mommies with you?
Oh, I will.
Go ahead. Keep walking.
Okay, alright. So it's chaos all over the place. I'm going to assume here, Wesley ensures they don't win.
Three teams
Sounds like the crowd wants the Rascals
Next
to win.
Monday.
You know what time it is.
It's time for the Raw season premiere.
New level breaking old records.
This is a new era.
With jaw-dropping action.
I'll make it all worth it.
Sensational superstars.
You can't run forever.
And unforgettable moments.
I want you to have a front row seat.
Kick off WWE Week on USA with the season premiere of Raw. Next Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Oh yeah, Julia's deal, it was not like a short contract. It was a very in-depth contract. So she's going to be there for quite some time. So I'm hoping everyone is ready to get accustomed to Julia just being there. Alright, let's see. I'm telling you. It is it's football season as well, y'all. Of course, be on the lookout. We are gonna have our NFL Week 1 prediction video coming out very soon. We're also gonna have our first NFL watch along for anyone that is involved with football. My friend, you're going tonight. Oh yeah, Kenneth, I think that's what everybody's excited for. Oh, she is very talented in the ring. If you haven't been keeping up with Julia before now, it's gonna be a surprise on what we'll see. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know if they're gonna have her be fully involved right away in a storyline, or what they're gonna have her do. Kraken, I missed last night's Raw stream. It was a good highlights. What are the card for tonight? So tonight's card is the fallout, of course, of No Mercy. We also have Trick versus Pete Dunne, the Rascals, Gallus, and Hank and Tank in a triple threat tag team match for the #1 contenders. For Chase U, we just got information of Jada Parker will be going up against whoever that third person is with JC Jane and Fallon Henley. No, boy, I did not. I missed that.
Main event time.
All the weekly action.
This is chaos.
All in one place. Raw and SmackDown. Live Mondays and Fridays at 8, starting September 9th. Only on USA.
What's going to be good?
Back live on NXT.
Next, accompanied by Joe Coffey, representing Dallas, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang.
Coffey and Wolfgang, of course, a pair of former tag team champions. Would love to get almost see Wolfgang. It's still crazy to think that Mark Coffey is the calm one of the trio.
And Tank.
YouTube Hank Walker and Tank Legend.
Did you say calm?
He threw a lot of.
When you take a look at it, it's kind of odd to say when it rolls off the tongue. But then we're looking at the third team, Hank, Tank. Do they have what it takes, Booker, to win tonight?
You know, I must say, Hank and Tank, most improved tag team here in 2024, but that means nothing, man. That means nothing when it comes down to experience, knowledge, understanding. That goes to the Gallows. What?
You are the king of the backhanded compliment. Man, they're good in 2024, but they're not good enough tonight. I mean, what do you...
I gave him props, didn't I?
You did.
I gave him props.
You need to get on their social media
6 months
show.
ago, I wouldn't have said anything of the sort about Walker.
You certainly would not.
Hank and Tank are always wide open.
And Tank, no love lost there, but here
Good, Julia, Stan. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you.
Wentz had a big weekend with some help from Trey Miguel. Of course, Zachary Wentz had 3 matches, 5 days, covering 3 states. Oh, is he 100% physically and emotionally both superstars with that double stomp. What a matchup, though, Zachary Wentz had with Wesley.
No, I must say he did go toe-to-toe with truly one of the best here in NXT, and not just go toe-to-toe with him, he got a victory.
And Trey Miguel almost got tossed into the post as Big Hank running over Miguel. For Trey Miguel, this is his first match in nearly 6 weeks.
What's going on, guys? Ignore the stain on my shoulder. I know y'all seen it. Don't lie to me. I know y'all seen it. On, dude.
Submission will become the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team titles. Nice roll through by Miguel, trying to take down. This is the dangers, though, the triple threat match, right, Book?
Yes, you got to keep your eyes in the back of your head. One thing about the Gallows boys, they got that extra eyes.
Hank into the cover. Wolfgang breaking things up. Hank and Tank operate with the mindset. Hit first.
Cody responds to Solo Friday.
That's the way you want to do it.
What is
if you can sucker somebody
Solo say?
and get a 3 count, that's what you're gonna do.
Still to come, massive main event. Trick Williams taking on Pete Dunne. Has Trick figured it out? We're gonna find out later tonight. And we're also gonna hear from the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez is live after that massive victory at No Mercy. But right now, when we talk about titles, the winner of this match become the #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team titles, which, of course, we need to congratulate Axim and Frazier, who reclaimed the gold in Denver.
Yes, big congratulations to Axim and Frazier. We talked about the state of the tag team. Whoa! Talk about the state of the tag team division at No Mercy.
We did.
And I feel like it's still wide open, man. It's still wide open for somebody to step in there and get that shot and become champion.
Well, to that point, it was all 3 of these teams that made their cases over the weekend. Our general manager, Ava, decided, well, prove it in the ring.
I don't know. I think Roman spoils that again. Because, I mean, we got to start working. We got to start pushing that feud more, I feel like, for Bad Blood.
And they're inching closer, possibly to gold as Miguel into another cover. And again,
can you imagine?
I feel like if we had Roman versus Cody at Bad Blood, that would push that further even more for survivorship.
Can this team build from a victory like that? Carried over into tonight.
Exactly what I'm talking about, getting a win like that and stepping up in a 3-way triple threat like this right here and walking out with a victory. Confidence can go straight through the roof, man, if they could just get some new gear.
But
hey.
You always come back to the gear, don't you?
Oh,
Wentz, he's legal. Big kick. Goes up, goes over. Coffee rolling through. Take
out
the
the
leg.
know.
Man goes down and into the submission.
I was hoping that feud is over. 1, 2. I really was, man, because I'm tired of seeing Punk versus Drew. I was definitely tired of hearing about that bracelet. Yeah, I know. I seen that.
You're just starting to come around now.
I seen Kraken's reaction on TikTok.
Just got caught though, and again. Triple threat rules. Look who's in control. Look who's standing. Look who's overpowering the competition.
Double up.
It's Hank. It's Tank.
Oh, yes.
Gallus wants some. Hank and Tank taking care of them too. Hank and Tank rolling.
Hank and Tank.
Spine tingler right there, man.
Say that again. Which one of these 3 teams is going to walk out tonight #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team titles?
You have Jay or Dragunov winning the Fatal 4-Way. Honestly, I'm hoping it's Jay, because, dude, if they don't start doing something with Jay here soon, I'm honestly afraid he's gonna. Jay. They don't start pushing him soon, he might leave the company. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities
he's already over the crowd, but they've had multiple opportunities. Singles championship. And what we've seen last night, Sheamus will attack Pete.
Yep.
Well,
It'll be either Ilya or Braun Strowman, and Strowman will probably get took it out by massive fucking Godzilla.
yeah. So I'm gonna give it back to Kraken, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Happened.
Fucking pee everywhere. It almost landed on my PC. I would have lost my shit.
Tell you what, chat heard every bit of that.
Really?
Kraken, I guess we still have another fight with Drew and Punk. Yeah. Unfortunately. I'm not sure if Matt Tassik's been keeping y'all updated while we was at commercial break. I do apologize. He is not used and accustomed to this beautiful picture that we get. Gallus is running the board. Right now they are beating Tank. I do believe that's Tank. Looks like one half of the Rascals have gotten up. It looks like it's Matt. Where is Zachary at? Our X Division champion is laid out somewhere on a vacation. That's all I like to see. It's going to be a good week. We got a lot going on. Gallus, man, they just took out the Rascals. Jordan Grace wants to bring her open challenge to NXT next week. I missed that one. When'd she say that? I completely missed that part. I honestly didn't know she was wanting to do that. I think Jordan Grace doing that on NXT would be smart.
The Dallas boys have been on top, and book, this is a duo that held the NXT UK tag titles for nearly 500 days. The NXT tag titles at one point for over 170 days. They know what it takes to get the job done.
There we go.
High-profile matches like
One,
this
two.
and somehow
Not yet. Not yet.
The Gallus boys coming off a hiatus within 30 days, capturing those tag team championships, looking to go on another big run, and right now they are in total control with the direction of that man, Joe Coffey. Good to the last drop. You know it, man.
He's been on the outside.
Joe Coffey, good to the last drop. That has to be a Coffey reference.
All three men from three separate teams starting to swing away. Who's going to get the better look? Looks like the
Zachary.
Gallus trying to work together.
Zachary Wentz was trying.
Take a look right up here from the desk. Tank is going
Oh, Tank. Maybe that was Hank earlier. Here we go. Hassan, what's up? Career. Hank reminds me of Otis.
One thing about this guy right here, he's got that attitude.
Labor Day was good. It was good. We still work, but hey, it's all right. Had a good day off.
He hits like a tank. And like we said earlier, their motto hit
A fisherman. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, one, two. Zach barely says it. Here we go. That's great. Here we go.
In comes Mark Coffey. Look at this offense.
Right? Very different fighting style.
Miguel's on fire right now, but got, what the?
Oh, nice step up.
Must with that shot, took a lot of the pressure off of it. This kid right here is on the move. I like it, Vic.
Oh, nice scorpion kick special. Neckbreaker combo, but takeout wiped out the DDT. Miguel into the cover, the count, and everybody coming in to save this matchup for their respective teams.
I'm impressed with these rascals, Vic.
Well, we had questions.
Rascals on another gear.
You and I were talking, how would the
It'll probably be Sammy. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people said it was gonna be Punk. It's not gonna be. Oh, it's Javon Evans. It's the OC. The Rascals may win this shit. The Rascals are gonna win it. Ain't no damn way. That's it. That's money. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's not a bad win right there.
The emotional high for the Rascals continues. But this one, things are starting to break down. First was Joe Coffey. Again, no disqualification. Javon Evans has had his issues with Gallus, with Coffey. Who else has had issues with some others is the Good Brothers, who came out here to take out Hank and Tank, which opened the door for this TNA duo.
Yeah, that's guys right there. I'll take that for a win. That's definitely.
NXT Tag Team titles, which means now, Booker, think about this. Next week, part of WWE Week on USA, Axiom and Frazier defend the titles against the Rascals.
Nathan, Axiom, congratulations on regaining your tag team titles at No Mercy.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Yes, these bad boys are back where they belong, isn't that right, amigo?
It's kind of bittersweet, because of course we're happy that we won, but we have no bad feelings towards chasing, and just seeing what Rich did to them, we feel pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a bit ruthless, but we move. We know who our next challengers are. It's very exciting.
Yes, we certainly do. We just saw the Rascals get the victory.
Pardon the interruption.
Jesus, I got back quick.
Tag team championship victory last Sunday.
Well, it's funny, because this is a match that a lot of people want to see.
Hey, bro. It's all love. But don't get it twisted. Trey and I about to beat y'all next week and take those NXT Tag Team Championships to TNA. Come on.
Hey, Zach, granted, right? You are on a roll, my friend, but come on, you really think a change of partner is going to change much?
Oh, hey. At least this partner, we're on the same mindset. Tag Team Gold, baby. Can you two say the same? Huh?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, says the one with the singles titles. All right, come on, amigo. See you later, Sarah. Thank you.
That's the one with the singles title. Got a point there.
I cannot wait, Brooke.
Oh yeah, we got Lexis King too. Forgot about him.
Oh my gosh, you're smiling ear to ear.
Lexis King will be going up against Oro Mensah. Yeah, bro. I seen that. I don't.
Here tonight, King, Mensah, next.
I don't know. I don't really want to speculate what all happened. I know that's a report that's been coming out. It is what it is. I mean, we don't play around with that shit no more. So that's serious. So it is. You know. Odyssey Jones, unfortunately,
September 13th,
he's gone. We're on to the next.
On USA.
Ain't what you can do about that.
Making big moves.
What do you think about Joe Tessitore? Was fantastic. I mean, yeah, he's no McAfee, he's no Michael Cole, but he done good. I was very impressed with it. So, nothing bad there going on with Tessitore. Wade Barrett. I didn't realize that got verified tonight either. Of course, I've been working on some other stuff. This I do apologize. We've been working on our football stuff today heavily to get our prediction video out for that. So didn't really get up to date on tonight's card, all aspects of it. My goodness. That's my fault. But either way, the show's gonna be good. All of them. Oh yeah, we'll be live for it, Ray. We'll be watching it along with the community. Fantastic. He's gonna have something going on.
What? What? What you want, Ray?
I hear him over there talking about something. Also, we do have, as always and normal, AEW tomorrow, Dynamite, go home show before All Out. Will be very interesting. See what happens throughout that. We'll get a few more matches. We'll also have, of course, Thursday we will have the first NFL game of the season, our first watch along, and then Friday we'll have SmackDown. Saturday we'll have All Out, and Sunday we will have 7.5 hours of uninterrupted football coming directly from the Krakens commentary himself. Very interesting how that's gonna go.
Start to NXT. What do you think of everything going on?
Hey, look, Blake, I ain't thinking, I'm just moving. Whether Pete did it on purpose or not, it don't matter. I'm ready for war. Yeah. I'm ready right now.
Oh, son of a bitch, here we go. That's what I like. Backstage brawls. Yes, I already get it.
Look, we're going to need more
Oh,
security.
yeah.
They're going to have to put on separate sides of the building because these two have been relentless since we started the night.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, representing Metaphor, Oro
Mensah.
As we try to calm things down once again, let's go back, Book, to last week here
Oro
on NXT.
Mensah.
All I'm saying is that Noam Dar is the real daddy of Metaphor. Which is quite evident. He was quite a father figure for you, wasn't he? Because you were just so upset when Ethan took him out.
Look at him. Dad bod with the dad jokes. Look at him.
Right?
My guy is very rich from somebody who lacks a father figure.
See, it ain't like there's some things you say, some things you don't say.
Things get personal real fast.
You can give out, but you gotta understand, Lexis King was just speaking facts, man. I mean, Noam
Well,
Dar,
Booker T said he was speaking
top
facts.
dog in Metaphor, 3-time Heritage Cup champion. He's done it all.
I get what you're saying, and yes, Lexis King did bring up Noam Dar. Nice takedown by Oro Mensah, swinging with right hands because this is
mad
personal
right
to
hand.
Oro, but into a cover and a kick out. But what Lexis doesn't see is that Metaphor, they're all equals, a family unit, 4 as 1, something that Oro has looked for his entire life.
Oh, Vic, that's that's not the way groups work.
It's the way metaphor works.
It's got to be somebody that's heading this thing up, somebody with the vision of where this thing is going to go. That was Noam Dar. Come on, man.
Striking with vengeance right now is Oro Mensah. I will say it. Oh, nasty. Oh, my word.
That could have ended horribly. Glad it didn't.
For stepping up
into another cover, taking it to King tonight is Oro Mensah. Look, you were right. I have to admit it. Right here tonight, put it down in your book. You were right. You were right about the main man of metaphor since the start. And he's really been peeling back layers of himself, talking about his family. It's almost like a weight, though, has come off his shoulder. Nice rolling heel kick right into the center of the
heel
face
kick was on
Lexis King.
point. On point, my friend.
I'll let you focus on the match. Your guys
Well, I'll get you a vote, my friend. Give me what you want in a second. Oh, elbow from Lexis.
And he's running away. Lexis King's running away. King got caught and got right here in front of us. It is not good to be the king right now, is it, Booker?
No, it is. It isn't right there. Like I said,
Oro Mensah.
Oro Mensah for stepping up from metaphor.
Well, which one is it?
No. I'm going to give props where props are due. I'm unbiased, Vic. I'm not going to come
Unbiased.
lean one side or the other. No, I'm right down the middle.
Yeah, you're right down the middle. I'll remember that one. I'll write that down in my book. Someone who was right down the middle this past Sunday called it down the middle as Mensah into another cover and a kick out. Referee noticing that Lexis King's shoulder was just off the mat. A man who did call it down the middle was Trick Williams, who's going to fight with Pete Dunne in the main event.
Referee trying to do his job, and Oro just went in there and took a blatant cheap shot. I don't like that.
So now you don't like bending the rules. This is what I'm talking about, Book. Which side are you on? Big right hand, though, by King. But one thing that we do need to talk about is what business does Lexis King have even questioning Oro Mensah, even questioning metaphor?
It's not about Oro Mensah.
I
have to say it. It's about the TV star. It's about the star of all television.
Nice
Lexis King.
kick.
How many times have I been wrong? How many times have I been wrong?
A lot
This
more.
guy's a star.
Nasty, gnarly landing.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right there?
Hey, Lexis King, he will take advantage. And he's seen the opening right there.
From the top to the floor.
No, so smart right there.
That's not a bad match to start off with. I'm just really not like an Oro Mensah fan.
Many shows that you haven't seen before, but he's on all over the
Into the cover and a kick out. Lexis King, who just likes to poke, agitate others.
I'm thinking Lexis King has a lot of improvement to do. That's why we have yet to see him. Like, Lexis King's very good as well in the ring. I just don't understand why he's not on the main roster yet.
King talking a little bit of smack, is self-centered as they come. Some have called him in the locker room annoying as a gnat. Oh, what a vicious kick to the spine. Looking to
there it is.
Mensah.
And that running knee.
That's a gnat
Oh,
for you right there.
1, 2, not yet. Not yet.
So good for the ecosystem. Have you ever heard of the aquatic food chain?
I'm not even going to get into this debate with you. All of a sudden, you're a science professor, and now we're back into the matchup as King swinging away on Oro Mensah.
You guys are thinking, yeah. Alright, we get cut. Yep.
He should have burned. He should have burned.
What was that?
My God.
What the hell is this? And Oro Mensah snapped. Mensah relentless. You talk about the referee doing his job. He's trying to calm down Oro, but the main man right back in. He's unleashing fury. He's unleashing brutal hell on the Lexis King.
Who? Lexis King?
Oro now just got taken down. Wait a minute. King, no. King just...
Oh, here we go. Look at that. Lexis King with a win. Oh, this ain't over. Everything's breaking down.
That guy. You got some balls walking in here.
I understand your frustrations. I know it's very difficult for all of you, especially you Starks, to come to terms with the fact that your boss was no match for the ruler.
Oh, please, Oba. You got lucky. You won at No Mercy. Okay, but the Don, he ain't done with you. And you win that title, you're gonna lose real soon.
Big words from such a small woman. You know, in many cultures, the woman is meant to be seen, not heard.
I heard. I knew that's what he was going to say.
I got it. Okay. Who the hell do you think you are? See, in my culture, you talk to a woman like that, you get smacked in the mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe you want to do something about it.
Is that a challenge?
I know you heard me.
Don, Stacks is gonna handle this tonight.
Got it, Tom.
Stacks is going to get fucking destroyed.
Listen, I trust that the underboss is gonna take care of business tonight. Nobody talks to you like that and gets away with it.
Well, that interaction just raised your eyebrows, Brooke.
I knew he was going to say that shit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Tatum Paxley.
It's certainly been a interesting 48 hours for Tatum Paxley. Let's go back to No Mercy this past Sunday. It was after Wendy Chu's matchup with Kalani Jordan for the women's North American title that Paxley punished Chu, putting her to sleep in the center of the ring and then placing that Wendy Chu-esque doll next to Wendy in Denver. Well, in moments, Tatum Paxley is going to take on a demon of a friend of Wendy Chu next.
Oh, yeah, she's going up against what you said, Rosemary, right? Fine. So, Tatum Paxley and Rosemary, I just don't see this working in the best way. Just because they both were like doing stuff for like Wendy Chu. Like they were both her mentors. Or she was their mentor. When is a women's speed title? Women's speed championships are done on I think Wednesday. This coming Wednesday on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So but I am I'm excited for the women's speed title. It's a good addition. Also, I'm I'm really hoping, like everyone else is, that we get to see Julia in the ring tonight. I'm not sure what Matt Tassik's doing tonight, y'all. So, of course, as always, it will more than likely get loud. But I think Tatum Paxley will probably get the win here. Wendy Chu will attack her, and then those two will lead into a match at Halloween Havoc. Which I know that's a few weeks out, but that'll probably be our next time we see Wendy Chu in the ring. Tavion will be back from Japan next week. Don't you know?
Fed up getting treated like this. Javon Evans costing the boys a shot at the NXT Tag Team Championships. I'm going to end him.
Aye, Joe. Aye, Joe.
Before he gets the chance for his first legal pint. Do you know what, Joe? Do it tonight.
Aye, Joe. Tonight, make all those little TikTokers that love it when he bounces and flips in the air.
I totally get that you're upset, but Charles wants you to keep your voices down. Miles has sensitive ears, and why would you want to fight Javon again? I mean, he's like really good and also really cool, and even Logan Paul.
Right! Are you quite finished? Do you know what? See, after Javon, we're coming for that cup.
Aye, that's yours.
Oh, yeah? You want some of us? You think that you can get your name on this cup? Well, Charles will literally...
Hey, guys. She's new. You know how it is. Thanks, fellas. Bye. Thanks.
Oh, she about did it again.
Ren, calm down. You can't keep issuing challenges to everybody. You need to hear a convincing sales pitch, compelling idea. You're gonna take it in, think about it, and once that head of yours is clear, then you make the decision. Right?
Got it.
Well, from one champion to another, the prodigy has arrived. The NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez, will address the NXT Universe live here tonight.
So that's when Julia will show up. So she's not going to be in action, but she will be there. Good to know. Here comes this wild TNA addition to NXT, and Wendy Chu is with her.
Once again, TNA wrestler Rosemary summoned by Wendy Chu.
Yeah, I got a chance to do a little research on Rosemary, four-time TNA Tag Team Champion, one-time Knockout Champion. I gotta give her a props. She's no flash in the pan, here today, gone tomorrow. She's very, very dangerous, very experienced.
Oh,
this is gonna be good.
This is getting a little creepy as well. And you see that Wendy Chu doll, which was left by Pax. I mean, that would give nightmares to anyone, but maybe Wendy Chu kind of...
If it was anybody else, if it was anybody else, I would agree with you, Vic. But this is the sleepy psycho we're talking about here. Wicked, man, wicked.
Oh, I thought Tatum thought they were about to play. Thought she had a friend. Rosemary ended that real quick.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they were friends last week.
Gonna have to make sure she's on point tonight, stay on key.
Tatum
Well,
showed you what it was like to be clutched out when she arrived in Denver, and well, it looks like she's going to have to go through Rosemary, perhaps, to get
A takedown from Tatum. Here we go.
I mean, that might not, you know, my thing is this. I mean, Tatum, Paxley, and Wendy Chu, if they really just sit down and have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, they would see there. I got a lot of
Wendy Chu, of course,
Wendy Chu looks like someone who wants a cup of
has
tea,
that
breakfast.
staring
I mean, take a look across the
through Tatum at the moment.
You gonna have a cup of coffee
We
with
said this about Alpha Isla Dawn at one point in time. I mean, twin demons of deception, twin demons of evil. And I see a lot of the same resemblance in these two.
We're going to choke her hanging through the bottom rope. Okay.
Wendy Chu and you think of Rosemary, they are two demons. They just come from two different realms. And the evil thoughts brewing
Okay.
on the outside.
See the pep talk there?
That was an odd pep
Rosemary is
talk.
a different breed of competitor. Loves to see others suffer. Too close to becoming the Women's North American Champion, but congratulations to Kalani Jordan for retaining.
Kalani Jordan showed me a whole lot. Like I say, the altitude, definitely, she was dealing with that, but she showed prowess. She showed her in-ring prowess. She showed...
One,
Into the
two,
cover.
no.
Paxley just got that left shoulder up. I mean, you talked about what happened on the outside of the ring is a vicious, nasty clothesline.
Big shot.
And the conversation, I mean, it's scary to think about the conversations that Wendy Choo and Rosemary have. The demonic dreams of true matchically evil, gnarly intentions of someone like Rosemary.
You took it right out of my mouth. I mean, as far as the gnarly intentions of Wendy Choo. And why is she doing this? Why the big change in Wendy Choo? We're definitely going to have to answer those questions sooner or later.
Yeah, it's like they say, some people just love to watch the world burn. Nice drop kick though by Paxley, and it's Paxley starting to find herself maybe as a superstar. She's, focused on Wendy Choo right now in this moment. She's focused on Rosemary, but not a title, not gold. I mean, that is showing some growth as an individual.
We're definitely being enlightened on Tatum Paxley, and as far as how good she is, I got a chance to see that up close and personal just a few weeks ago. But Tatum Paxley
crossbody splash into the corner, very nice. So Jasmine Nix, the name. She'll go up against Jada Parker later. One, two.
Kick out by Rosemary.
I'm not sure what happened. We lost complete
Trying to see some sort of expression on Wendy Choo.
green there, but not
Tatum
sure.
Paxley, Rosemary showcasing that strength. Could be looking for a fall away slam and connected. Paxley right back up, right back in, got caught one more time, and Rosemary again continuing to punish Paxley in front of Wendy Choo. Hook of the leg and another near fall in this matchup.
Precision perfect there by Rosemary. Two big shots, looking to land one more big shot perhaps to finish this thing. Here we go, whoa.
Couldn't land it though. Paxley ducked and then face first off the right knee. And now Paxley trying to follow up. Looking to connect.
Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Good win for Paxley.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
More of that growth we talked about for Tatum Paxley, who showcases some high impact offense here tonight, picking up the victory. And now you start to think, what could be next for someone like Tatum Paxley? What could be on the horizon?
Well, Wendy Choo.
Double chop, double chop.
Maybe gonna put her to sleep. Nope.
For what happened in Denver, but
Rosemary with the spear.
and then just got speared by Rosemary. Oh, and the numbers advantage in this.
Almost like Kalani. No, Lyra. Wow. Wow.
The former NXT Women's Champion is here.
Okay.
Listen to the NXT universe. Look at the expression on the face.
That's what I was not expecting.
Paxley, Valkyria.
Okay, they hugged it out.
Once more in NXT.
Jesus.
Valkyria with a shocking return to NXT, but I'm here with a man on a mission. Pete Dunne, your issues with Trick Williams started when you told Trick to figure it out.
He's going to figure it out. He's going to figure out that actions have consequences. This ain't no music video. This is real life. And tonight, he's going to learn the lesson of a lifetime. And after that...
Well, here it goes again. Good Lord. I mean, they're just going to fight all night. You might as well put these men in the match right now. Damn, they're in catering. I mean, my God, Ava's right there. She can't do nothing about it. Hey. Here we go. Here we go.
you as GM, huh?
Oh, ego, yeah, it's falling apart, eh? Yeah, it's falling apart. All right, y'all. So it looks like old Trick and the Bruiserweight is next. All right. Got going on. I do apologize, y'all. Wait, like I said, it's a wide open tight over here. Still working on several things. I'm glad everyone's still here hanging out with us. So far, we ain't got no picks in for the Trick Williams Pete Dunne match. I don't know if there's really going to be a true winner in this one. I think it's just going to be a brawl the whole time. I think it's going to be absolutely chaotic from the start. So I'm hoping Joe Henry does not get involved any way in this.
For wrestling. It's WWE Week on the USA Network, which means that NXT, Raw, and SmackDown will all...
Okay.
I want to continue testing myself against the best, so if there's a woman there who thinks that she can fill my shoes, I am more than happy to give her a shot. See you soon, WWE Universe.
Okay.
Huge news from Jordan Grace.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
But Booker, don't adjust the sets because we had huge news just before the break. Our general manager, Ava, said, I don't care if it's the main event. Urgency see in her voice. She has to have this settled tonight. She sent this match out now. Trick Williams charging.
No, we ain't getting no whoop that trick celebration. It's all out Raw. They're not gonna make it to the ring. Don't you worry.
These two have been at each other since the start of the night. And you didn't even have a chance to give a Clip Notes version of your shtick, Book.
Man.
Came out here looking to whoop some ass.
It's a time and a place for that. This right here, this is business. This is
Yeah,
personal
fiercely
right
it was.
I love it.
I mean, you can hear it in our voices. I mean, and you can't blame Trick for bringing the fight to Pete Dunne right now. Dunne attacked Trick Sunday, adding fuel to this rivalry. You know Trick has been thinking about this
God.
for the last 48
What a chop, my friend.
Trick's thinking about getting back to the top of the food chain, getting back to being in control here in NXT with that championship around his way. Pete Dunne is the fly in the ointment.
But here's the thing. Trick admitted this earlier, and we finally get this one started. Again, you got to think about this. Trick admitted this. He's reacting. He's not thinking. Can he channel those emotions? I mean, it could be the downfall.
No, the thing is, you need to be thinking about reacting.
What about saying
too much of business like this? That's truly good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, my thing is, this was supposed to be on main event, and it was moved.
Champion looking on, and I'm gonna bring this up. What do you think of Ethan Page telling Ava, our general manager, before we went to commercial, that she has lost control of this brand?
It's something called stepping out of line, Vic. You don't want to cross the boss. That's my advice to Ethan Page.
God.
Well, how dangerous can Dunne become? He's refound the attitude that made him a dominant champion. He's done with nicknames. He's done being a follower. He certainly has picked his spot numerous times to attack Trick, and now looking to break Trick's left arm. And for Pete Dunne, he's also thinking about that Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way on Monday to face Braun Breaker. Maybe in the back of his head, but he is fully focused on destroying Trick Williams here tonight.
No. Pete Dunne just got caught with a big shot right there. Here we go.
Into the cover and Dunne able to kick out.
He's very dangerous, and he's still trying to get that bad taste out of his mouth, brawling Bruce. You feel me? Feel like
how would you feel about that?
Exactly my point. He has a lot of internal pain that he's looking to take out on one Trick Williams tonight.
On the flip side, too, did you hear Trick's diss track?
Oh,
the Realist
baby.
is back, but the
diss track.
Cruiserweight just dropped the former NXT champion.
Well, you do not want to underestimate Pete Dunne, Vic. He's on a mission right now.
And look at Dunne. Dunne, again, just trying to punish Trick Williams. Pulling back, bending the spine. Anything he can do. Referee right there, and Dunne, I don't think really cares right now. He just wants to hurt. He wants to send a message to Trick Williams. You know, again, we got to remember this. Ooh! It's Pete Dunne who said, Trick, figure it out. That was the advice he gave Trick several weeks ago.
Just talked about it as well as
Trick said he figured
Trick
it out.
just going in there not really thinking about it. Running into something big. With Pete Dunne, you don't want to do that, man.
But look at Trick. Trick! We talk about those emotions, Booker. They're boiling out of Williams.
I don't like it. I don't like the looks of it right now. Being over anxious and just ran into a big shot right there by Pete Dunne. Set him up perfectly.
Charge it in.
Ooh, damn. That's an uppercut. That's an uppercut.
Breaking the heart of the Bruiserweight.
What an uppercut, Vic.
Charging back in comes Trick.
Oh, they running
taking down
neckbreaker.
Dunne, and I do not like when they start to roll over this way, Booker. You hear the NXT Universe saying, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's not going to do that.
Ooh. There you go.
And look at Dunne, looking right in the eyes of Trick Williams.
Trick got caught up right there. That's an old trick of the trade right there by Pete Dunne.
Pete said figure it out. Book, it doesn't look like Trick has, because Pete Dunne is picking up where he left off 48 hours ago in Denver. And I don't know about this.
Ooh. Jesus, there you go. I mean, my God.
Trick Williams
Pete today, I figured it out. Hey. Good Lord. Well, there we go. That gave us good picture in picture. So, as always, for those that are hanging out with us, we will keep you updated throughout the match and let you know what is going on. They have gotten Pete and Trick somewhat back in the ring. John's going for a running boot right to the mouth. My goodness. Elbow directly to the eyes. Hit with a baseball slide to the outside. Jumped off the rope directly onto his chest. I mean, my goodness. This is how the Pete Dunne that if you're new here, you ain't seen this out of Pete Dunne before. Got him in what looks like a triangle. There you go, Trick with powering him up. Gotta give him that old power bomb. Trick Williams is he's still fighting back. He's still a little out of it from that stomp to the head on the apron, but he like I said, he's fighting back. Jeez. What a version of like almost a white noise onto the neck. Very dangerous position. Good Lord, Pete Dunne has just been in complete control. Absolute complete control.
Has been in control of this matchup with
Yeah,
Trick
complete
Williams.
control.
Really, the turning point of this matchup happened right before the commercial break. Bam! Just stopping right on Trick as he was laid across the steel steps. Booker, you had a great advantage of it right here in front of you.
No, Trick was out actually, Vic, for a few seconds, trying to get his equilibrium back right now, but he's still lackadaisical.
Hey, Trick,
Oh.
this could be the final
there we
outburst
go.
of energy from Trick Williams because he
Big
has
clothesline.
been on the back foot all night.
Trying to suck it up. Trying to suck it up, baby.
If you heard Trick earlier, he said Pete's been capping with all his yapping, and right now it's Williams looking to make things happen here on NXT.
There you go, back up, nice. Old man flapjack. Sorry, do apologize. Called it wrong.
Survivor, I mean, North American champion, NXT champion, that meteor drive. Everybody wanted to
Look at his eyes, boy.
Man, you gotta love it.
Look at his eyes as well. There we're looking at the eyes of Ethan Page, who of course defends the NXT title October the 1st, our highly anticipated debut on the CW Network All-State Arena in Chicago. He's got a close eye on this matchup. Has done now. Sight set.
Oh, caught him.
Got
Oh,
hoisted.
oh.
Got planted.
Double clutch.
Almost.
Double clutch.
Cover.
1, 2. Here we'll go to Uranagi. Still didn't get it. Let's go, Trick. Come on.
Tonight against Pete Dunne.
Trying to keep the pressure on, though, Vic.
Well, he's got to, right? I mean, this is the best Trick has looked since the start of this matchup.
One thing about Pete Dunne, you don't want to give him any space. You got to keep him real close to the body, man.
Nice German suplex. Dunne back up right down on the left hand and then right into the face of Williams. And it was Williams who had that outburst up front of energy. And it was Dunne who was able to weather that emotional storm from Trick. As Trick right back to his feet. Swing with the right.
Listen. If that's the real, like I know it's probably not the real account, but if it is,
they've been fighting since the start of the night.
We should see
it's been hard to keep
a damn just Claymore into, you know, still, you're not, like if it's the real back, you know what I'm saying? You gave him a Claymore and knocked him out of his shoes. Like, we need to see a 2 out of 3 falls, a last man standing, and you need to ensure that Punk don't get back up. You need to give him that Claymore that just turns the damn lights out. He can't answer the count of 10.
And a nice counter, a nice reversal from Trick Williams.
Ooh.
A little payback.
Payback is a mother.
Payback is
and this volatile situation playing out, and now, well, it might be playing out a little bit too close for comfort. Dunne to our left, and oh! Oh my.
They're out here in the damn crowd on the barricade.
It's about to get busy, son.
Referee continuing his count.
Lord.
Oh,
good Lord. There ain't no way. He's going to pop the finger.
Back the digits. The official right now continuing the count.
We're going to see the way. Okay. Oh, God. I thought we might see a Spanish fly. That'd been wild. Oh, was that a count of 10?
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has officially been ruled a double countout.
Look, we were watching the officials count.
Ow. That's not a good way to end it, WF.
These two, Booker, wanted to destroy each other tonight. They did it right here in front of us. They have been fighting all over since
it ain't done. They ain't gonna quit fighting. That's the thing.
In the back. Williams. This is that emotion we talked about. We're gonna need more security.
This shit's gonna carry on for like 2 weeks. Oh, this knee.
What is our general manager going to do?
Ooh, there's a bicycle kick.
We said embrace the chaos. These two took it literally.
Damn. Good Lord, they're not stopping.
Chase University welcomed me in at my lowest point. Restored my confidence. Gave me a sense of belonging. So why destroy Mr. Chase? Put him in the hospital. Because they...
My heart still breaks for Chase University after the events of this weekend, but coming up in moments after what we saw earlier tonight, Javon Evans is going to go one-on-one one more time with Joe Coffey. This encounter takes place next, live on NXT.
They're just throwing all the matches here, ain't they? They just back to back to back. They're adding matches left and right. Michael, how was your Tuesday? very interested in on what chaos we get to see at the end of the night. Because at the end of the night, that's when Julia will most definitely be showing up. I don't think we're going to be seeing many of the any other surprises tonight. I just don't see it happening yet. I am so very shocked though at the aspect of what happened earlier today. It was a shit show. Work. How was your day? Oh, I mean, work was wide open. Kept me busy all the way to the end of the day. We did get our prediction video out for, not really predictions, I guess. It would be our picks for week 1 of the NFL. It's officially out. It is, week 1 is always a tough one to pick. I think we did pretty well on this one. It is out, Michael, if you want to check it out at any point. Also, fearfully confident. How was your Tuesday? Drew, how was your Tuesday? Alex, if you're still hanging out with us, how was your Tuesday? Anyway. Also, for anyone that is new here with us, I want to thank you for hanging out with us. We do have the Kraken Tribe memberships now available. You get early access to new videos. You are added in monthly giveaways. You will be a part of the Feel the Madness podcast where we sit down and talk about wrestling and sports, and then you also will get a one-on-one where you can ask me questions about wrestling and sports as well. If you are interested in that, I will drop the link below so you can check that out in the meantime. Wow, Brooke Jensen.
Brooks, there's something I want to tell you, man. When Idris and Malik viciously attacked me, you were the first one there. It's like you rescued me, and then what you did for me when you smashed Idris's shoulder, and then you beat Malik, I just wanted to say something to you that I don't think anybody's said to you in a really long time, man. Thank you. No, I mean it, Brooks. Look at me, bro. Thank you. This whole time here, I was thinking I was the guy saving you, and it turns out that you're the guy saving me. I'm committed to this, Brooks. You have my word. I'm not going to leave you like everybody else has.
So, why does everybody think you're manipulating me?
You know that I don't care what anybody else thinks or believes. I care what you think, Brooks. So what do you believe? Think about it. Thank you, man.
Man, that's psychological manipulation right there.
What are you talking about?
Psychological manipulation. Spears is gaslighting you, bro.
Good lord.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Dallas, Joe Coffey.
Well, Coffey is going to be in a foul mood after Mark and Wolfgang failed to become the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team titles as we kicked off NXT tonight. It was Joe Coffey who was trying to get an advantage for Gallus.
I'll see.
Who stopped him?
I love this kid.
Listen, the Texans have the chance to win the AFC South. Honestly. I don't know why people think they won't.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I sound like this kid Javon Evans.
No, but more than Lexis King? Big takedown by Evans. It's all right. We'll get you off your horse one of these days.
I like
oh.
He needs to learn.
You like everybody.
He needs to learn how to pick his poison. You don't want to run into a fight with the Gallus boys.
Well, you know, he got some payback earlier, but he wants a different outcome in this rematch. And look at Evans. The young OG landing right on his feet, ducks the clothesline, picking up some speed, goes up and then taking down Joe Coffey.
He's got all the moves, man.
Oh, Alicia Taylor's the ring announcer over here too? Damn, is she doing it all?
By the way of Joe's interference, as I mentioned in that triple threat match earlier tonight, Evans issues with Gallus.
Oh, we're gonna take him out. Damn. Jesus.
Caught me by surprise. Action getting a little bit too close to us, Booker, tonight.
Oh my God, he bounced all the way.
I don't know if Gallus could take much more tonight, or Joe Coffey, because look at Evans coming in possessed here tonight.
Yeah, but he's clutching those ribs already early.
Got caught.
And about to go.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
God.
See what I'm saying, Vic?
And now it's Joe Coffey.
Jesus.
That Vader bomb-esque maneuver.
One,
in the corner
two.
to the cover and a kick out. Look, Evans' issues with Gallus run deeper by each passing weekend. Right there, both men almost landing in our lap. But here's the thing. You probably could have caught him. Me, I wouldn't be getting back up. You'd be doing the rest of the show by yourself, so you're lucky they didn't jump over the desk.
I've never caught anybody.
Oh.
So there's a lot of people who co-sign that as this matchup continuing, and much like we saw earlier with Tatum.
Oh.
Is this a
There's
new
a head kick.
Is this a new side of Evans, a more serious side?
You know, one thing about this kid Evans, he can fly. He's got impeccable timing. He's got a playbook. He can do everything. He can fight. He's got all the elements fit. All the elements to be great.
Well, this is someone who's not just happy to be here. He's main evented a premium live event. He's sick of hearing about his age. He's tired of being talked down to.
Number game.
The referee distracted. Yeah, the numbers game. Picking up at home.
Oh, okay.
That's Cedric Alexander.
Cedric came to help. Nice. And there goes Javon.
And this is what I was getting ready to say for Javon Evans, which is why I think it was a smart idea. When he arrived, he started to lean on so many individuals.
Oh, we got springboard. Nope. Oh.
God, man.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. I think the Texans got a lot of heat because of everything that was going on with Deshaun at one point. But the Texans have been a decent team for a while.
Even in the odds, Evans gets that payback he was looking for. And right here, wiping out everyone. You said it earlier, that boy getting bouncy tonight. The young OG picking up a statement victory in his young career, getting one back on Joe Coffey. And I mean, when you look at the how the way the night has been going, this has not been Gallus.
It's been a wide open night.
Oh, Lyra, my sweet dove. I knew that you would forgive me, and I knew that what we had was just as special to you as it was to me. Okay. And nobody has your back on Raw like I do.
Oh, whoa. Okay, let's not go back there. Okay, remember the issue was you didn't let me have any other friends. And when I said that you needed to make friends, I didn't mean make. Never mind. Okay, the point is, I know we didn't leave things on the best terms.
Oh.
And I said I'd never come back, but I just couldn't keep my eye off you.
Oh, Lyra, It has been so lonely around here. Hey, chin up. You've got backup there. And I think I'd rather be fighting with you than against you. So let's go show these weird girls just how weird you really are. Yes! Can I run off first? Can we maybe, like... Okay. Hug me, Tatum!
There it is. Look, a true friendship can get through anything. Not like you and me. Never gonna end. Friends. You and me, friends.
Ooh.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
These matches are moving so damn quick tonight.
He is the NXT North American Champion, Hoopa Femi.
But when we talk about ending things, or never ending things, who can end the reign of Oba?
I don't know if anyone truly can.
Our massive North American champion. The Don, well, he tried Sunday. The Underboss tries tonight. And it's going down live next on NXT.
Good lord, he kicked the camera. My God. The Texans, like I said, Nico, Stephon, Tank Dell. I mean, it's a stacked team. So we'll see, of course, where they go, what happens, how they decide, of course, to use everybody. Because you got to think, Stephon Diggs was like a ball hog. Hopefully that's not the case. Don't worry though. We'll see come week 1. I really can't wait to see. Like, I truly cannot wait to see what happens. Like, I truly enjoy a competitive season, and that's all I'm hoping we see. Is a competitive NFL season all around. CJ Stroud, yeah, listen, CJ Stroud's no joke. Him, Anthony Richardson, they really showed me a lot last year. I mean, I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. We got Geno, we got Kenneth Walker, we got DK, we got Lockett, we got Smith. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. I don't think we can make it that far this year, unfortunately. We will, yeah. Well, Michael, I don't know. I think I told y'all yesterday we'll be doing live watch-alongs like this. So if you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us, talk about football while you're watching it at home as well, just like with the wrestler. So, by all means, listen. From your lips, the God's ears, my friend. We need something different. But I think the Chiefs, honestly, unfortunately, the Chiefs are just a dominant team. They're turning into the freaking old Patriots, honestly. You can't tell me they're not, though. Yes, absolutely. Two teams never been there, but a lot of people argue with you that it's a more of a politics thing than anything. Like a lot of people think the NFL scripted, and so
Ava, a completely chaotic night between Pete Dunne and Trick Williams brawling all over the building, not solving anything. How do you plan on settling things between these two superstars?
I mean, look, Sarah, these two certainly haven't made it easy, and I know the ref was just doing his job, but I think I speak for everyone when I say there needs to be a winner. So I did some thinking, and I decided next week, last man standing match, and whoever wins move on to face Ethan Page for the NXT Championship on October 1st when NXT debuts on the CW.
Ava, thanks so much for your time. I know you have a lot on your plate. Next week, a last man standing match. Vic, Book, back to you.
Thanks. I want to talk about the history of that title and go back to Wes Lee because Wes Lee is the only man to hold the title longer. Obafemi, the second longest reigning North American champion of all time, and truly, Book, who can stop him?
Maybe we find out tonight who.
Like I said, I wonder how far can Obafemi go. He's a true champion, Vic. Has defended that title several times already. Oh, baby.
Looking to continue his dominance over the family here tonight. And look, and also, the Don stood up for Rizzo earlier. She was fired up. Was she not?
She might have been too fired up. Let me tell you something. This
Femi
man,
just throwing him around.
Obafemi, no bread, no more chest meat. Oh, yes.
Off that clothesline, Oba barking.
No matter how good a team is projected to be, on injury can derail championships quest. Absolutely.
Unaware of this plan tonight. He's never one to doubt the Don. His loyalty has never been questioned. He's loyal to a fault, but he is in there right now and certainly looks overpowered and overmatched. Another cover and another
He's
kick.
in there with the ruler, man. Undeniable power. I'm going to tell you this, man, Obafemi, he's truly, he's a prolific champion, Vic. Give him his props. Give him his props.
I just did. I said he was the second longest reigning North American champion of all time.
That's right the way I said power, right?
Yeah.
Power. I love it, man.
What more can you actually say about Obafemi that hasn't been said already? Truthfully. I mean, Obafemi is everything. He's done everything. He's unconquerable. He's unbeatable. He's dominant. He overpowers everyone. It's Stacks. Oh, well, wait a minute, Stacks. Trying to fight back in this matchup. Big drop kick, but Obafemi still hasn't gone all the way off his feet.
And I think Stacks is going to have to look for those little small mistakes Oba made making a matchup like this. But that's
Just chopped him down. Chopped him down, sent him home.
It was the Don who said he trusts the underboss to handle family business, and he certainly seems a little conflicted.
No, he's concerned right now, Vic.
I would be concerned too. I mean, what weaknesses does Obafemi have?
You know,
we talk about the positives. Give me a weakness. Does he have one?
No, the thing is, we haven't seen any thus far.
Obafemi
seems to find a way to win every time, no matter what his strength, no matter what his stamina, his in-ring powers, he does it.
I don't know if our camera crew can get a shot, but the back of Stacks is just welting up. The lower back of Stacks Lorenzo is bruising right now from the power display and the relentless offense by Obafemi. And he just bounced the legs off the top rope. What's that feel like, Book?
No, I've never taken anything or had anything like that done to me before, but right now, you can tell Oba is trying to hurt Stacks. He's trying to send a message. Oh, yeah.
Staring a hole through the Don is Obafemi. Femi who fears no man, and honestly, why would he?
You know, Femi gave the Don his proper. He said he was the Don. But you got to know your place. You're dealing with the leader.
almost an uneasy tension around us
Stacks
right now.
is getting
This is
polished. Oh, there we go.
watches right now for Stacks. He's got to figure out something. He's got to navigate his way around the ring, navigate his way around the mountain that is Obafemi. Ducks the clothesline, but so much taken out of him, can't bounce back to his feet.
Stacks is just trying to
Think about his injury to maybe his knee.
He's trying to figure it out right now, Vic.
Good rights from Stacks, and
Too
no.
late. But again, the loyalty to the Don, not wanting to let down his family, fighting for Luca, fighting for Rizzo, fighting for Tony D'Angelo, fighting for the family, and
Oh,
Obafemi.
okay. I thought he was going to throw it. Maybe not. Maybe not.
This is the moment for Stacks. The family rallying around the underboss.
I talked about it, Vic. Sometimes you got to go over, around, under. Sometimes you got to go straight through that obstacle.
Just imagine.
And that's what Stacks trying to do
Can
right
Stacks
now.
be the one to conquer the unconquerable? Stacks able to get back to his feet, turn around, jolt in that knee, and it almost got ran through and decleated. The only reason he's up is because of the turnbuckle, and he's not up
There we
anymore.
go. He threw him. It's over. It's over. It's time for the power bombs.
You better watch it.
That is one.
Oh, God.
And Obafemi, just like that, staring at the Don as he puts down the underboss.
Here is your winner, the NXT
That was a completely one-sided match.
Champion, Obafemi.
Quite the fall from grace for the underboss
Like
tonight.
my mama said, Vic, get some, want some. Your ass better be big enough and bad enough to take some.
Obafemi continuing to dominate in NXT.
No one can stop him.
Wait, what was your favorite part?
Julia,
I was gonna say that.
my mind was blown.
Wait, how's Idris doing? I heard that he had surgery on his shoulder after what Brooks Jensen did to him.
And I feel awful. Not to mention, Malik hasn't talked to me since Brooks beat him last week. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly,
This
Brandon,
dude.
I am so sorry to hear about your boy Idris and his shoulder. But honestly, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm right here for you, baby.
Ashante.
Don't take anything from that guy. What is this, your new tactic, Ashante?
Oh yeah, that's our side. Let's go.
Hey, look, everyone. It's DJ Platonic. Look, just because you ain't got no game, don't mean you can mess with mine. So let me handle my work before you get this work.
Tomorrow,
Here we go.
the fastest phenomenon
This is WWE Speed.
accelerates to new heights. With its first ever women's tournament.
Oh, baby, buckle up.
Who walks out the inaugural WWE Speed Women's Champion?
There you go. Not sure. I can't remember who asked, but there is your update. It will be tomorrow when we get our first round of the Speed Women's Tournament. So that's not bad. Alright, let me get y'all's poll set. I don't know who voted for Stacks in that last one, but I apologize. Stacks got destroyed. I don't know. Alright, Miss Parker and Eddie Nix. Or Jasmine Nix. I apologize. I don't. I'm still very confused why we're having Sammy Oh, there's an update on the Kairi Sane injury. Okay, so she busted her eye open. I'm guessing she caught herself on that daggone announce table. Had to. That's wild. But yeah, we got a last man standing next week. The winner will fight Ethan Page. Very interesting. I'm not sure what's happening with. Not sure what's happened to OTM, but that's very odd. Yeah.
It's valid, but you know what the fire say? You find guy's name right there. You know, one day.
Well, what makes you think you deserve an opportunity?
What does me think? Hear me out. Look, number one, I went pretty deep in my speed tournament a couple weeks ago. Number two, I main evented Heat Wave, banger match. And number three, I just spun the block on Joe Coffey, you know?
Those are very compelling arguments.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
Ren, you're cool and all, but it's starting to sound like a job interview. You're asking a lot of questions, and I ain't really had a job before, so.
Well, I don't typically do this, but I do think you deserve a heritage cut match.
Really?
Really.
Next week?
Next week.
Oh, here we go.
Appreciate you, Gangy.
Charles?
What was all that about then?
I gave Javon a cut match next week, so get ready, you're in a cut match.
You did what?
Yeah, why are you mad? I did exactly what you told me to do. This is you.
What did I say, huh?
You told me to figure out why they think they deserve, hear their sales pitch, and then give it a second, let it sink in before deciding. And I did, and I think
Hey, she did. She did.
Nothing's official yet, right? So you haven't spoken to Ava about this?
I mean, I haven't, but Javon just went to go tell her.
Miles! Miles! I guess you just stood there and did nothing, did you?
Huh? What happened?
Javon Evans thinks I'm cool.
What happened?
Costly decision was possibly just
Damage
made
control is
by
damaging
Ren
herself.
Sinclair.
Oh, Sammy versus Gunther is potentially the next title match. Sorry, I didn't complete that whole thought process. That's my fault. Yeah, I got lost in what I was thinking about.
Had no issues putting Fatal Influence on blast earlier. Good for her, and you can see the ribs heavily taped on Jada Parker. She didn't go into her championship matchup this past Sunday in No Mercy 100%. Certainly wasn't 100% after taking multiple pop rocks, including one through the barricade to our left. But I give all the props in the world to Jada Parker after Sunday's match against Roxanne Perez, who we will still hear from, by the way, later on tonight.
Yeah, big props, big props. First shot at the title. Jada Parker showed championship qualities, Vic. She's going to get there. She's going to get there one day.
I want to think about this, too. You talk about championships. How about what we heard earlier from our general manager, a #1 contenders match next week for the NXT Championship.
That was
Last
so attack.
man standing. Williams done. They laid out. They crashed through our table right here in front of us.
Ava say the people want to see it, so we're going to give it to her.
Come
That's
on.
what I love about NXT.
Ribs.
We focus in on here and the now. Do you agree with JC Jane, who called Parker a mess? Which really started the whole back and forth earlier.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Yeah, it was Michael. I seen that, and then I seen more of the stuff about Odyssey Jones and.
I don't necessarily know if
I lost train of thought. It's been a long day. That's on me.
What
My
she's
fault.
done this year, how she showed up and showed out in her first championship match, but she is not 100% into the cover and a kick out, and it's almost like every time Parker moves, you almost see she's in frustration right now. I mean, a rib injury, you talked about it on Sunday. It's not easy to get over.
No, like I say, Victor Cartilage, as well as she was in there with truly the best in Roxanne Perez, and going toe-to-toe tells me a whole lot about
Fallon Henley trying to run
What the hell was Fallon Henley doing?
Look at Jasmine Nix. Look at the NYX. Oh, yes.
You think about the point.
I guess it was a distraction.
Just went square into the ribs.
Oh, damn.
Of Jada Parker and JC and Fallon, who are considering themselves leaders. I'm certain that they've told Jasmine Nix, use that soccer experience from West Virginia and take it to
Jasmine. I'm looking at the advancement of Jasmine Nix in just a few weeks with the pro as well as the rock star, giving her that expert. Oh, beautiful baby.
The pro and the rock star.
The NYX.
Is that what they're calling Fallon and
JC and Fallon?
JC at this point?
Right now, huh? You are just having a good old time over here watching this matchup. So I'll ask, let's see if you'll give truth about this.
One,
Hook of the leg, and a kick out by Parker. Is Nix riding on the coattails of her partners with everything you just said?
Yes, she is.
And you like that?
No, look here, man. When I came into business,
by the way, those are Jada's words.
Gonna get
I came in riding the coattails of one
leg squeeze on the ribs, a version of an abdominal stretch.
Sometimes you gotta ride a few coattails.
Jasmine Nix now trying to ride those coattails to a victory here tonight, but look at Parker trying to fight with all her
Up
might,
next,
trying
the
to break
women's
this hold
champion.
because those ribs so heavily damaged. You got to wonder where she's at, how hard it is to breathe. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
And right now, Jasmine Nix got that lock in right now, trying to squeeze the diaphragm. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Overpowering Nix is Parker. Nix, who is also talking a little bit of trash, has come in with a plan, though, in this matchup. Talk about it maybe being a tough task for Jasmine Nix. But right now, it's Parker who's proving her toughness in this matchup.
That's Miss Parker to you, Vic. Here we go.
Stacey has a little bit of a worry on her face.
I would have... Yeah, Punk would have been a great option, but he of course withdrew.
Since she arrived here in NXT. Big body slam.
But I know it's typical. Intercontinental goes for the world heavyweight. I understand that, so
she knows one day she'll get another opportunity, and she will one day.
I just don't see Sammy being a world heavyweight champion.
Like I say, in her first title shot, she went out there and proved a big point here that she belongs, Vic. She belongs here in NXT.
No. That wasn't her blowing you a kiss.
Baby. Hot step. Grambling Tigers right there, baby.
Jada Parker, one more look. Jada Parker just took a quick second to glance over to her left because she knows she's not just in there with Nix. She's in there with all of Fatal Influence. Inside cradle by Nix in the center of the ring. Just able to kick out, and there wasn't a lot on that kick out, Booker. And
I'm impressed.
There's a trip.
I'm impressed.
Picking it up.
With Jasmine Nix.
Swinging wildly was Nix. Parker now coming
Hip
right
attack.
back in. Picking up an extra head of steam with that hypnotic hip check.
Hypnotic hip. Whatever.
Jada Parker victorious tonight.
It be that way sometimes.
Here we go. Here comes probably Luca and Lola Vice. Maybe not.
Trying to do their best. Look at Jada Parker. She's not going to stop. She never met a fight she didn't want to take and didn't like.
Jada Parker.
Fallon already took out. Well, there's that rolling encore from JC Jane. Fallon picking up the scraps. I bet they just love that. I'm sure they're going to have a good old time after this.
What was that damn head kick?
Nix kick between the eyes.
The Nix kick.
And if this is the influence that this trio is going to have, I mean, it could be a fatal blow to the women's division. Booker, we've been talking about chaos all night long. I mean, this happened legitimately right in front of us. earlier tonight between Dunn and Trick Williams. They've been at each other all night long. It started 48 hours ago. Big decision, though, was made by
That
general
is.
manager, and it's going to happen next week. Part of WWE Week on USA.
It is up next. It absolutely is.
Standing. Who can incapacitate their opponents so they can't get to their feet by the count of 10? The winner will become the #1 contender to Ethan Page in the NXT Championship. But there you see the women's champion, Roxanne Perez, who has a lot on her mind. She addresses us all live when we return to NXT.
I think they could accomplish this with Ilya, but yeah. We could easily see Ilya Dragunov. But here's my thing. Ilya, Von Breaker, and Sami Zayn are the only 3 people who beat Gunther. So those are, in my opinion, would be too obvious for him to lose it to. Now, the situation you said with the 1, 2, 3 kid, I think that was a bad decision. It was a surprise. Yet again, I was still, I was not old enough. I don't even think, no. I remember Xbox being Xbox. So that was before my time. So, I'm so ready for whenever WWE releases Julia's show. I know she's got her WWE like render for the photos done. So she'll probably come out in one of whatever her shirt may be tonight. And then they'll automatically release it to the WWE public. Now see, that'd be some wild shit. That'd be some wild shit. Liv Morgan helped Dom beat Gunther. My God, you talking about a absolute shock. There would be people that would pass out. They'd be sitting there and just pass the hell out watching it if Dom was the winner. So there's a lot of options of one of the ways I could spin it, but I don't think they want to push Dom that much. It wouldn't have to be for the title. It really wouldn't be. I'm a huge fan. Hey, listen. It don't hurt to be a fan.
Speechless, and Kalani had another successful title defense. I'm so proud of you, champ. Do you really think she's gonna come out? I mean, that girl has so much aura. It's definitely a match everybody wants to see.
Is the newbie gonna come out? OMG, I'm just so excited!
Go away. If you're looking for aura, look no further because Fatal Influence has all the aura.
It looks like y'all afraid of some new competition.
Oh no, we're not afraid of girls who choke on PLEs like you or, well, Jojo, that's what they want.
But that's what we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here and let you 3 poison the locker room. We have the best women's division because of what we do in the ring, not your petty little drama.
Even as champ, she has so much to learn.
So much.
Count your days as champ because they're numbered.
Well, I want to talk about this because I said it was heartbreaking earlier from the NXT Tag Team Championship match this past week at No Mercy. There you see Duke Hudson, the MVP, who said he is still processing everything that happened. He talked about Mr. Chase. He talked about Rich Holland. But look at the bottom.
Down the
Next
line,
week,
they're
I
turning
get
Gunther
revenge for Thea, for
versus
Riley, for
Ludwig.
Mr.
That'd be
Chase, because
interesting.
you saw the post. You heard from Rich earlier after the events of Sunday at No Mercy. It will be Rich Holland, Duke Hudson next week on NXT. Of course, it's part of WWE Week on USA. And who will be the last man standing? Who will become the #1 contender to the NXT title? Our general manager, Ava, wants a decision.
Yeah, they want Julia to come out, that's for sure.
Live next week.
Gotta get Roxanne out there first.
#1 contenders to the tag team titles earlier tonight. Well, they got their shot. It's going to happen next Tuesday, live, part of WWE Week, right here on USA. And Ren Sinclair just couldn't help herself. Javon Evans is going to get to showcase his skills against Charlie Dempsey for the Heritage Cup. It's all going down live next week, Tuesday, part of a huge, massive WWE Week here.
Oh, I did not see that. Sorry.
You know, there's so much going on, Book. I forgot to mention Knockouts champion Jordan Grace issuing an open challenge to anyone next week. Well, here's someone who knows
Probably,
how it
Bray.
takes to battle
Probably.
the Juggernaut.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne
Perez.
Stellar Vic.
I mean, she's done everything you can do in NXT. Perez proved again Sunday. She is the measuring stick in NXT. She even called herself the best woman in the world.
Word I use, Vic. Extraordinary. Oh yes.
More than one word, you know.
I'm sure you guys are probably so sick of seeing this already, but I'm not. Yeah, Jada Parker slapped the taste out of my mouth, but defeat tastes so much worse, doesn't it, Jada? And I've been handing out plates of it ever since I arrived in NXT. Second all-time in PLE matches. Second all-time in PLE wins. Io Sky, Asuka. I'm smashing all of your records. So, I mean, let's be honest. 99% of the women who have competed in a wrestling ring only dream of having the career that I've already had. I mean, even main roster can't stop talking about Roxanne Perez. But you know what? You know what? I'll give it to Jada Parker. Because at No Mercy, she proved that she is the future of this women's division. But I proved that what I have can't be taught, produced, or touched. I am the most wanted woman in all of NXT. I'm the fantasy matchup constant. It's Roxanne Perez versus X, Roxanne Perez versus Y. But when reality meets fantasy, the results are always the same, and they'll never change. Because like I said, nobody has the ability to take this championship away from me. It doesn't matter if you're the hottest NXT prospect. It doesn't matter if you're a former NXT Women's Champion. It doesn't even matter if you're the hottest free agent from Japan trying to steal my shine. I promise you, when all the smoke clears, it's gonna be me holding my title in the air.
And here comes Julia. Oh, wow.
She's back!
What is Chelsea doing?
Were you expecting someone else?
Actually...
Rhetorical question, Roxy. another rhetorical question. Why does this section smell like mildew and BO? It's called deodorant, people. Anyways, there's been a lot of spec as to who Miss Polly Pocket is going to come out and talk about and who's going to interrupt her, yada, yada, yada. And as we know, I am beloved by the
hell is
WWE
Chelsea?
Universe. I would do anything for my fans. Well, as I was saying, I would do anything for my fans. Well, most of them, because some of them are creepy. Regardless, here I am, my little fun-sized champ, here to interrupt. And nobody, I repeat, nobody, not Sir Nicholas the Prickless, not P-Head Pierce, and not No Flava Ava, is going to tell me that I am not the #1 contender.
Okay, now here comes Julia. Has to be. Yeah.
Booker, the beautiful madness has arrived on a Tuesday night.
The beautiful madness.
Oh, yes, man.
Look at this place. Everyone on their feet. Phones out. Looking at an international sensation.
I'm hoping Julia leads us into the new era of NXT. You're about to lay Chelsea Green the hell out. Yep. Damn.
Chelsea Green gonna be black and blue tomorrow.
You ain't lying, man.
Me, you, CW.
October, the
As
CW.
NXT looks towards its future, is the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez staring into hers.
Okay. Oh yeah, Julia will most definitely take that title going into the CW era of NXT. Absolutely believe that's what we're gonna see. What? That's Michael. They go to the CW what in like week? That's not next week. I know that. I can't remember when they go to the CW, but that match is gonna. I think it's time Roxanne goes to the main roster. I think Julia would be the perfect candidate to take the title off. October 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. We're going to build that one. She'll have her first match in a live ring in Chicago. Man, that's wow. Especially in front of a live audience like Chicago. Very good choice by Ava and Sean. Very smart decision. Well, everybody, what was y'all's thoughts And how did y'all feel about NXT tonight? Feel like it was a little packed. Like there was absolutely everything going on at one time. I feel like there was no slowing down at all anywhere, which I mean is not a bad thing. But non-stop chaos is what I felt we seen the whole show. I could be wrong. But of course, like I said, tomorrow, Wednesday, we will have AEW Dynamite live watch along as well. And then Thursday, the first game of the regular season of the NFL. The Chiefs going against the Ravens. Chiefs will be home in Arrowhead. Back-to-back Super Bowl champs. Can't wait to see how the season starts off for everybody. I want to thank everyone again for hanging out with us tonight. Of course, as always, see someone in public, give them a smile, could change their day, could change their life, and we will be back tomorrow to hang out with y'all again for another fantastic AEW 7:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next time, we're over and out.